Okay, so salam sejahtera kepada Cik Mah, pensyarah taxation kita. Okay, so untuk grup saya ada Kai Hao, Shahaarupa dan Arieyanna dan juga saya Alex. Grup kita akan membentangkan tentang sales and service tax. Okay, so kita akan masuk tajuk pertama iaitu definition of direct tax. Okay, so an indirect tax is sales tax, a unit tax, value added tax VAT, good or service tax, excise and tariff is a tax collected by an intermediary such as a retail store from the person who bears an ultimate economic burden of the tax, such as the consumer. Okay, so the indirect tax in construct with a direct tax, which is collected directly by the government from the person, legal or natural, on whom is imposed. Some commentators have argued that a direct tax is that they cannot be charged by the taxpayer to someone else, whereas the indirect tax can be. So, an indirect tax may be used to raise the price of product for consumer. For example, for the fuel, liquid, and cigarette. An exercise duty on motor car is paid on the first instance by the manufacturer of the cars. The manufacturer transfer the burden of this duty to the buyer of the car in the form of the higher price. The second topic that I will discuss in this presentation is the example of indirect tax. So the indirect tax can be divided into three types, which is sales tax, excise tax, and custom tax. So the first sales tax is when people go to the mall or department store, they're already about to pay the indirect tax. The goods such as household items, clothing, and other basic commodities are subject to such type of tax. Upon payment to a counter, the final sales price is paid with the sales tax that the store correct and pays to the government. So the second example of the indirect tax is the excise tax. The excise tax is also very common. When a manufacturer buy a new raw material for the company products, for example, tobacco for cigarette companies, they already need to pay the indirect tax on the item. Okay, so for the third one is the custom tax. So for the custom tax, when a container filled with apple for other company enters Malaysia like the USA, the importer pay a tax is custom tax, which the item then passed on to the consumer. So the last part that I need to discuss in this presentation. So the sales and service tax SST has been implemented in Malaysia on 28 August 2018. The SST replaced existing GST, goods and service tax. Okay, so the SST has two element, which is service tax, that is charged and levied on the taxable service provided by any taxable person in Malaysia, and the sales tax will levy on imported and locally manufactured goods. Okay, so for the first item, sales tax, the sales tax is charged on taxable goods that are manufactured in or imported into Malaysia. Manufactured export would not be subject to sales tax. So the proposed rate of tax will 5% to 10% or a specific rate. Goods are taxable unless specifically listed as being exempted from sales tax. So for the second is the service tax. The service tax is imposed on specific prescribed service provided by a taxable person in the course of furtherance of a business in Malaysia. The purpose rate of service tax is 6%. The service tax also a single tax charged one only by the service provider. There are no import exemption mechanism available for the sales tax, for the service tax. Okay, so for the next part, I will pass to Kai Hao.
Okay, I will present the definition of taxable goods. Tax on goods and service is defined as all tax level on the production, extraction, sales, transfer, leasing or delivery of goods, and the rendering of service, or on the use of goods or permission to use goods or to perform activity. They consist mainly of value add and sales tax. Next. There are some examples of taxable goods. For example, clothing, snack food, repair, food and beverage, automobiles, furniture, building materials, alcohol, equipment, tools, toys, musical instruments, and support and sport equipment. Okay, done.
Thank you, Kai Hao. Okay, so hello everyone. Today I would like to represent about the types of goods exempted from sales tax. Schedule A, sales tax exemption from registration order 2018. Number 1, the developing and printing of photographs and the production of film slides. Number 2, the engraving of articles with the name of recipient, his sports record or other circumstances under which the article was donated or awarded. Number 3, the incorporation of goods into buildings. Number 4, the manufacture of ready mixed concrete. Number 5, the preparation of meals. Number 6, the preparation of tarred metal, tarred screenings and hot mixed preparations of bitumen and metal for road making. Number 7, the production of copies of documents by the photocopy or similar copying process. Number 8, the repackaging of bulk goods into smaller packages by another person than a registered manufacturer. Number 9, the repair of second-hand or used goods. Number 10, the testing of eyesight, the prescription of suitable lenses and the fitting of such lenses into frames. Number 11, the following operations when performed by a person other than a registered manufacturer: the varnishing and polishing of finished pieces of furniture and the fitting of glass tops and glass doors to pieces of furniture otherwise complete. Number 12, the reduction of size or changing of the shape of taxable materials without changing the nature of such materials, provided that the sizing or shaping is not the normal process in the manufacture of a separate article. And number 13, the rendering of personal tailoring service but excluding the manufacturing of garments and other textile articles on the basis of bulk and not personalized production by a firm or company engaged in the business of manufacturing garments and other textiles articles. Number 14, the printing of logo, knitting, crocheting or embroidery on ready-made garments supplied by another person. Number 15, the coloring of clothes supplied by another without changing the size or shape of the said cloth. Number 16, the manufacture of batik fabrics using traditional techniques of manual per block printing, manual screen printing and hand drawing or painting and the articles therefore. Number 17, the installation of air conditioner in motor vehicles. Number 18, the manufacture of jewelry and goldsmiths' wares. Number 19, the extraction of gold from mineral ones. And the last one, number 20, the recovery of gold from jewelry and other refining of gold. That's all from me. Thank you.
Seterusnya, saya akan membentangkan tentang difference between GST and SST. Yang mana GST ni year of introduction dia adalah 1 April 2017, manakala untuk SST pula adalah 1 September pada 2018. Alright, GST ni adalah untuk menggantikan sales tax 1972 dan juga service tax 1975. Maafkan saya tadi, dia menggantikan sales tax 1972. Alright, manakala SST ni adalah menggantikan GST pada tahun 2014. Seterusnya, scope of charge untuk GST adalah supplies of goods and service and importation. Manakala untuk SST yang pada kali pertama diperkenalkan, sales dia scope of charge dia adalah sales of manufactured taxable goods and importation. And last sekali, SST yang diperkenalkan adalah untuk selected taxable service in Malaysia, imported dan juga imported taxable service. Seterusnya, untuk rate pula GST menggunakan standard rate, zero rate dan juga exempt supply. Manakala untuk SST kali pertama, dia menggunakan 5% dan 10% masing-masing dan juga specific rate untuk petroleum. Untuk SST yang kali kedua diperkenalkan, semua kita sedia maklum bahawa sekarang pun kita tengah gunakan yang ada 6%. Tetapi untuk kad kredit dikenakan teks sebanyak RM25. Untuk facilities GST pula adalah untuk input tax credit, tax relief, various schemes. Manakala untuk SST yang pertama kali diperkenalkan adalah untuk exemption of raw materials, packaging materials and component. Dan yang kali terakhir adalah untuk adjustment of CN&DN, deduction of refunded tax dan juga B2B exemption for professional service. Untuk threshold pula, GST ni bernilai RM500,000, sama juga dengan SST yang pertama kali dikenakan, iaitu RM500,000 juga. Tetapi untuk yang kali terakhir ni, FMB dikenakan sebanyak 1.5 million. Manakala untuk yang lain, sama seperti yang sebelum ni, RM500,000. Sekian, terima kasih daripada saya. Alex, I'm done.
Okay, so
Ada pula
that's all from our group. Thank you for all the cooperation gift from the Kai Hao, Arieyanna. So thank you for you all, and thanks also for Cik Ma who give a guide on us for this assignment. So thank you.